Hey guys, in this video we are going to be making a twisted string like the ones you see here. You can make this twisted string with any weight of yarn that you would like. You can also make a thick twisted string with a lightweight yarn by adding more pieces of yarn to the base example. To make this twisted string, you are going to want at least 9 strands of yarn. You will want to divide these 9 strands into 3 sections, and if you would like your string to be thicker, you can add extra strands of yarn, adding 1 or however many pieces you would like to add to each section. You will want these beginning strands of yarn to be the length that you need the string to be, plus about 4 to 6 inches. You will want a way to secure this string down by the knot that we make at the top to hold it down while we make the rest of the string. So to get started doing this, we are going to take all 9 or however many strands you decided to use, and we are going to tie a knot at the top a little away from the end, about 2 inches, and again tie a knot in all of these strands. And when you have that knot, you'll want to secure it down however you are going to do that. When you have your knot secured down, you will then want to divide your strings into the 3 sections again with however many strands of yarn in those 3 sections that you have. And of course you can use just one color in this twisted string if you would like. I chose to use these contrasting colors so that you guys could see the contrast a little better. So to get started making this, we are going to start with one section, and you are going to start twisting these 3 strands of yarn left or right. I like to twist it to the right so that I can keep track, because we are going to twist all 3 of these sections the exact same way to begin with. So again, I am twisting this to the right, and you'll want to twist this until it is fairly tight. It will get shorter as you twist it, as you can see, and you will want to twist it until it starts trying to do this if you let any slack go. So once you have it twisted that tight, you will then tie a knot in the end of this first section, just right around that twist. So again, tie a knot in the end of this very first section, and when you have that knot tied, you will then want to place something heavy on top of this twist so that it does not come undone. When you have that first section held down, you will then want to go on to do the exact same thing with the second section, twisting it the exact same way that you twisted the first section. So again, I twisted it to the right. Therefore, I'm going to do the exact same thing with this second section until again it is so twisted that it starts to curl up when you let any slack go. When you have this second section twisted up, you will then want to tie a knot at the end of this section also, making sure to not let it untwist. And then you'll want to hold it down with the first thing, making sure that it does not untwist. You will then want to do the exact same thing again with the third section, twisting it the same way that you twisted the first 2 sections. And when you have this one twisted up also, you will then tie a knot at the end of this third section. When you have this third section twisted and tied, you will then take the first 2 sections, making sure to not untwist them, and put them in a line just like this with all 3 sections in a row, and then you'll want to start twisting them the opposite way that you twisted them to begin with. So I twisted all of my sections to the right. Therefore, with them in a line like this, I am going to twist them to the left. So holding them in the line just like this, just start twisting them the opposite way that you twisted them to begin with. After you have twisted them a few times, you will notice that the beginning twists will have come undone just a little bit. So you can just grab them one at a time and twist them the way that you originally twisted them. So again, for me, that is to the right. So at this point, I'm just going to grab each strand individually and twist it back to the right just a few times until it becomes twisted up again. And when you have them twisted up again, you can continue twisting it the opposite way than you twisted it to begin with. After your twist has become fairly tight, you can just let go of the 3 strands in a row, and you can just twist the twist all as one until it becomes extremely tight. And then you will want to tie a knot in this twist also. When you have tied a knot in that twist, if you have left enough space between that knot and the 3 knots in your 3 strands, you can just snip that off. If not, you will need to untie these knots so that you can make this end whatever length you would like it to be. And at this point, you can let your string go, and it may unravel just a little bit, but it should not unravel more than this. And that's all there is to it. So I hope that that was helpful and enjoyable for you. If it was, please hit that sub, like, and bell button and leave me a comment to tell me what you think. I hope that you guys go on to create many more amazing things. And until next time, guys, I'll see you.